Workers risk everything. Most dangerous jobs on Earth. Jobs can be tiring, exhausting, and draining. Even if you're doing something you love, at some point, we've all felt the need to take a break from work because it got too much. While your job may not be fun all the time, it's unlikely that you face the constant threat of severe physical injury. But what if we tell you about the jobs that pose a continuous threat to workers' safety? Please continue watching. There are workers who go to work every day, knowing the risk they are facing and the fact that they may never return. We've formulated a list of 5 most dangerous jobs people are doing right now across the world. Before we get into our list, be sure to help our channel grow by liking and sharing this video and subscribing to our channel. So let's get right into it. From terrifying underground experiences of miners to the lumberjacks cutting down massive trees, our list will surprise you with the risks people take to earn a living. Looking at the job descriptions, salaries, and risks people agree to, you can decide for yourself whether it's worth it. Number 5. Sulfur miners. Coming 5th on our list are sulfur miners. Whether it is the cement used in the construction of your house or the car battery in your car, you rely on sulfur products for a lot of things. But that sulfur undergoes a long, complex journey before it reaches you. The origins of that journey are not very pretty. Sulfur mining is among the riskiest, most dangerous job in the world. In East Java, Indonesia, sulfur is mined from a silent but active volcano. While the statistical death rate seems to be low compared to other jobs on our list, with 74 mining-related deaths being reported in 40 years. There are other risks associated with sulfur mining. Miners risk exposure to toxic and harmful gases. The hydrogen sulfide clouds burn the eyes and throat of the worker there, who are often paid wages as low as $12 a day. Number 4. Landmine removers. Landmine removers have one of the most unique jobs in the world. Low skill, high labor, high pay. It is an occupation made for the wilder, risk-taking souls because there's a chance of running into a cleverly hidden active landmine. Landminers work in areas once riddled with war and turmoil. Most of them are deployed in regions in Serbia, Eritrea, Mozambique, and Angola. The job itself is very admirable as well, because you are essentially saving lives. Every year, about 15,000 to 20,000 deaths occur because of landmine-related accidents, and in a lot of these cases, it's children carelessly running around. Landmine removers do make a hefty amount from their jobs. While the amount of work they get is a complicated matter, they can make about $450 a day. What follows are 2 jobs that are even riskier than landmine removers. Any guesses what we have at number 3 and number 2? Number 3. Oil rig workers. Here's another one of those dangerous jobs that are essentially in making the products you use every day. Oil rig workers include several different jobs like rig manager, driller, derrick hand, motor hand, and floor hand. No matter what the title, working at an oil rig has its dangers. A lot of the dangers have to do with the working site, where workers have to be at dangerous heights at all times. It is actually not uncommon to fall from a height of 100 meters, which is why necessary precautions like harnesses and positioning lanyards are commonly used. The oil industry is a lucrative business, and we don't just mean for the oil companies. Oil workers get hefty compensation for their work. A starter can earn up to $50,000 a year, and professionals like engineers make a staggering annual salary of $200,000. Number 2. Deep sea fishermen. When people usually think of fishing, they think of a peaceful vacation away from work, maybe a trip with the children to spend a weekend on the cusp of nature, or a bonding exercise. While fishing as a hobby is fun and games, the fishing industry is anything but. Deep-sea fishing and related jobs are very competitive, and that can drive people into taking risks. Gathering and collecting fish sounds harmless, but takes the life of approximately 80 people for every 100,000 workers a year. Deep-sea fishing often takes workers to treacherous waters. The Northeast Coast is considered to be the most dangerous fishing coast in America. An average American fisherman earns about $45,000 annually, but someone who's had experience in the deep seas can earn up to $85,000. So what do you think? Is the risk worth the money? Or would you instead do a traditional job and keep fishing as a side hobby? The number 1 job on our list today is going to come as a shock. Ready? Number 1. Lumberjacks. At the top of our list are lumberjacks that spend their 9-to-5s chopping up giant trees that are several meters tall. Logging makes it to the list simply because it has the highest fatality rate. About 98 workers get some form of fatal injury for every 100,000 workers annually. This may seem like a small group of people, but logging is about 40 times more dangerous than an average job. The figures make sense when you take a look at the job description. Lumberjacks spend their days working with scary, whirring chainsaws that can cut through the bone mercilessly and bring down towering trees. But this begs a question: is the logging business worth the risk? It turns out that they actually make a decent amount of money. A logger's pay can range from an annual $32,000 to $50,000. The range mostly comes down to the education you've had, and a specialization certificate can help you rise in the pay scales. Well, that brings us to the end of our list, guys. Were you shocked about our picks? Do you have any suggestions for other terrifying jobs? Is your 9-to-5 job killing you with boredom? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching. Until next time.